This one is called the festive season. The Yuletide season is going to be very bad. Jamaica are going to broke out like sore. In this video that you're about to see, it is called shopping without cash, shopping without credit or debit card, shopping badman style in a Jamaica. You're going to see two individuals that went on some sorts of crime spree. They were stopping at different stores. In this particular video, they stopped at some sorts of hardware store on Creek Street that is in Montego Bay, and they decide to thief some paints. Take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
See the criminal, see my push and children now, see how they paint, see my look on the paint. A tree or two? A two paint you have in your hand, man?
Yeah, man. You got two gold.
See the one, so what the other, see the, what is that?
That is the varnish.
Okay.
Yes, come in.
No, sabi na po tayo. Wala yung touch that. See my signal in the no. Eh? Turn back again. I'll make you move, you know. See my come now, you know. See each one of them now. See that?
Now people, if you were watching attentively, you could see that there was a black vehicle parked down the road, down the street. That is the getaway car vehicle, or the thief vehicle. You also saw that there was an individual. He is the lookout person, call him Spotter Lion. Him going at the store and him scope it out. Then the next person went in the store. Him thief paint, him thief thinner, him thief varnish. At least 3 cans or 3 quarts of the people merchandise. What he did, he ordered some stuff. When him get what him want, he probably asked the customer service rep, the sales rep, you not have this or you not have that. When that person left, him just scope up everything in him hand and walk out the door. Easy like Sunday evening. People, this is going to be happening. These crime spree are going to be rampant in Jamaica, especially in the festive Yuletide season. Coming to a theater near you. Now, I cannot prevent these people from robbing you, but what I can do is advise you. Install some sorts of CCTV camera. People will be less likely to try to rob you or even kill you, unless of course it is a hit. So install these cameras in the right location. That means even if you get robbed or in worst case them take you away, at least the popo can go by some sorts of video picture of the suspect, and those persons can get some sorts of justice, or your family can get the justice they deserve. Coming to a theater near you, like I said before, point blank and period. further on in the news, it is called Miss Kitty Files. Now people, whenever you are a public figure, whenever you are a celebrity, social media influencer, news reporter, news personality, it is fair game you've become a public figure. That means anything you have in the closets, anything out of the closet, it is fair game. The person that I am speaking about is Miss Kitty. Now people, Miss Kitty puts out an image out there as if she's Miss Goody Two Shoe. However, a lot of the stuff that she do, some people, including myself, might find it very hypocritical. So therefore she acts as if she's one thing, but deep inside she is probably no different than most of us, or even the worstest amongst us. So this one is called the Kitty File. Based on the information, validated information that I got, it is said that she's from a place called Harrick Avenue that is in Duane Park. She was involved allegedly with a criminal element. His name is Bruno. Now the thing that boggles me is that Miss Kitty acts as if she is holier than thou. She would never get in any sorts of relationship in which there's any sorts of raising your voice, any sorts of abuse. But based on my sources, it is said that this man that she was with in the past, him used to beat her left, right, and center. And even throughout all of this, it is said that she also bought him, buy him a Nissan Sunny. However, this man was locked up. This man was taken to the big yard for MURDER. He is presently serving a life sentence for MURDER. So when we listen to Miss Kitty, and she always tries to sound as if she's on high moral or ethical ground. Like I said, she was involved with a known criminal from the area. His name is Bruno. As a matter of fact, it is said that when Bruno was hot, he was hiding in a Miss Kitty's house, in a Miss Kitty's room to be more specific. Now, if you know anything about Miss Kitty, I think that the mother is a teacher and the father is a popo. So therefore, you hide a criminal element in your own room when your mother is a teacher and your father is a popo. We've also heard Miss Kitty say on several occasions, listen, if you're not husband, you can't get any sorts of husband treatment. That means that when you get your food, you're going to get your food in a box with plastic fork. You can't get any sorts of silverware and any sorts of china to eat out. But people, guess what? Based on information, credible information that I have, it is said that Miss Kitty was carrying food for this man while he was locked up in a Huntsby Popo station. She used to cook for him. She used to provide food for him. And people, that is not all. Based on information that I am also getting, it is said that Miss Kitty was involved with a man that was the owner of TLC Pharmacy. Mr. Milton Ray, that person's name is. As a matter of fact, the ex-boyfriend of Miss Kitty, Bruno from New Haven, at the time that he was hiding, he was on Jamaica's most wanted list. All of this information that I am giving can be verified or validated. As a matter of fact, I also have voice note and messages that I can use as proof. Because you know, sir, Miss Kitty is a lawyer and her husband is a KC, King's Counsel. However, there's one thing about the truth. It can never be defended. It can be denied, but it cannot be defended. So my point is this. Sometimes when you hear these people are talking and act as if they are on the highest holy and ethical moral grounds, they are no different from you and I. As a matter of fact, they are even worse in some cases. People put out an image out there because it is good for the corporate world. However, deep down, they are living a double life. And people like me say, people can change, people can rehabilitate, you can go from bad to good. However, when you come out there and you're advising other women what to do and what not to do, and your files is even worse than theirs, it is hypocritical. Point blank and period. Further on in the news and straight out of the files of Dumb and Dumberer. Apparently, this lady was in a relationship with a man and she gave him the pink slip. Me no know if the goody was too good and he could not leave. He became obsessed. Him start stalker. Him start caller. Send all sorts of message where him a go do and where him want do. Rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. This lady was in a St. Elizabeth. She was walking, going about her business like she always do. When she realized, she see a man behind her like her shadow them call it. She said, wait, this don't look good. Them in a want this man already. Give him a restraining order personally. But it seems as if him not here. Him think me depend some sorts of cat and mouse move. Me a go show him something, me a go serve him a sauce. However, me a go do it legally, legitimately, like them say it in a Jamaica. So she decide she's going to go to the station, I think in Black River, St. Elizabeth, like me say, this a happen. And she file a report. You know, say, Dirty Danny a stalk me like Stalker. She made the report, and when she come out, as a matter of fact, while she was in the station, she called the new boyfriend and say, you know, say, Dirty Danny still a stalk me after me tell him say me cut off the supply of poems and the relationship, pink slip for the poems that is. Meet me, so therefore I can feel a little bit safer. Me there at the poor station, meet me at the station, and then we are going to leave. It is said that when she leaves, she and the boyfriend are going at some sorts of taxi. The man rushing upon them and ATTACKR. It is said that he was not aware, meaning the suspect, that this lady planned for him. She have a sauce for serve him. It is said that while he tried to do that, she wheel and pop off, joke him a couple times with the kitchen utensil or the 5-star or 7-star, whatever ratchet them call it. Him drop on the ground, pretty much he was out of here. Lay down, people a ball. I have the video, cannot show it because of YouTube's policy against those kind of stuff that are graphic in nature. Him end up losing him life, and rightfully so, because people like me say, whenever you trouble, when I trouble you, wherever you get, you pretty much deserve it. It could have been easily avoided had this man take heed, stay away from this lady. When it is over, it is over. You stalkers need to realize that people are depend where una depend. So therefore, the lady did everything within her rights. So therefore, this is called self-defense. This is called this man never learn until him end up in the afterlife. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.